Hey there. I wanted to prompt you today to think about something, and that is to consider how you want to experience your moments, your environment, your lifestyle, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your opinions, your beliefs. Because if you can take time and actually consider how you want to experience them, things can shift for you. Now, if I pop back into the space that we were in last night, in the live skill set session, which we have every Monday evening, we were talking about this on a very deep level because it's really important that you categorize things very specifically, because the broader we are with things, the more we attach things where they don't belong. So last night we were talking about the art of pause and how it truly can increase our awareness, our self-awareness, our awareness of others, the empathy we can have in our listening. So, for people on a recovery lifestyle journey where you're cultivating and you're really searching and seeking to make the right shifts to specifically improve relationships, to specifically improve how you feel in your moments, this is very pertinent because we can utilize the art of pause for something very small, minute, pardon the word, but shallow, if you will. And we can use it to just kind of center and ground ourselves, like take a breath before I open my mouth. I want to make sure that I don't just do a verbal vomit or snap back or whatever that might be for you, depending on the situation. But if we utilize the art of pause in its expansive capabilities, we can truly experience all of our experiences in a much different way. So if we want to get purposeful with this, you want to, let's say, utilize the art of pause to truly recognize your emotions, to help keep you from overwhelm. So if you are in a situation, whatever it might be, and it's starting to feel uncomfortable, or it's bringing something up for you that isn't the direction you want to go, or maybe you get super intrigued by it and you want to know more, you want to sit in that pause so that you can really and truly experience whatever it is that you need to experience, but also experience it the way that you want to experience it. So my best example for this is in an uncomfortable, say maybe confrontation, argument, or just even being blindsided, if you will, by somebody coming in that maybe is on edge, maybe irritated, agitated, annoyed by something that had nothing to do with you, but they're bringing it into the space, and you want to pause and really be able to say, okay, my knee-jerk reaction here is to tell somebody to stop yelling, to stop taking out on me something that doesn't, belong to me, that had nothing to do with me. Stop being rude, stop being a jerk, whatever it is, right? Like we have that, so we want to take that pause and say, wow, okay, wait, hold on. How do I want to experience this? I want to see this person differently. I don't want to see them as somebody attacking me or treating me poorly. I want to see them in what they are in. So now I'm going to be like, okay, wait, I'm going to pause. I'm going to observe. I'm going to listen, actively listen. Oh, I can't wait to share with you about fertile listening. It's something new that I just love. Anyway, we want to actively be listening. asking open-ended questions, but stay in that pause until you can be in that right space. That space that says, this is how I want to experience this. I want to experience this from a place of compassion. I want to experience this from a place of being supportive. I want to experience this in a place that says, wow, how can I lead by best example of how I would prefer to be approached? I want to experience this situation as a relationship growth opportunity. How do I want to experience it? So stay in that pause until you have decided how you want to productively, proactively, purposefully, and passionately proceed forward. Sometimes that's just through the end of listening with a short break there, maybe asking a question like, wow, that's a lot. Is that everything? I'd like to have a good response for you. Or, wow, I don't know how I think, feel, believe, or even want to engage in all of this. Can I have some time to process? Or, wow, that's a lot. Sit down, tell me more about what's going on with you. Anyway, you want to figure out how you want to experience it, because then you can lead by that example. Like, wow, I hear that that's a lot for you. I'm really trying to experience this in a way that is healthy for me. I see that you're in distress. I'd appreciate it if maybe you can bring that level down some so that I can truly hear, because I'm feeling a lot. I'm feeling a lot of aggression. I'm feeling a lot of irritation. I'm feeling a lot of frustration, but I don't know how to meet that because I'm not in that same space as you. Anyway, I'm giving you a lot of examples that are about communication, but I think it's the most transferable. So if you're going through your day and it isn't with another person, but you suddenly are feeling overwhelmed, you're feeling pulled in a gazillion different directions, right? That overwhelm that says, oh my gosh, I have to do this, that, the other thing. And then there's 3 more things after that I have to do. And I'm feeling ping-pongy all over the place and really scattered. Like, how do you want to experience that? Like, take that pause and sit in it. How do I want to experience this? How do I want this to feel? How do I want the outcome to look? And this is where we're going to be able to connect with that challenging situation. We're going to be able to resolve the internal conflict positively, productively, and passionately. And we're able then to sit in that pause and say, okay, right here, right now, in this moment, I just need to regroup. I'm going to write down what's left on my plate. I'm going to put it in priority order. All of these things are doable. I am completely capable. There's no real true meaning to getting frazzled, to getting worked up, to getting irritated, agitated, annoyed. There's no real purpose to lashing out. There's no real purpose to getting emotionally derailed. I'm just going to list it out, and then I'm going to start with A. And I'm going to work through it with all of me, and I'm going to get it finished. And then when I'm finished, I'm going to package it up and I'm going to put it away and move on to B, and so on and so forth. Anyway, these are some really practical psychological tactics that we utilize daily, hourly, weekly, all of the above. And they're really useful, very effective. And it really cultivates that ability to determine how we want to experience living and living freely. Thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate all of your time. Be well.